Hello, what's up? It's that time of day again, I guess. We're back at it again in the car. Whew. Like I said, this is gonna be a thing, my niggas. I here looking like I didn't even wash my face. Sheesh. Well, anyhow, what's up? How's everybody doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Ain't nothing until I start my little introduction. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my neck. Oh, that feels nice. Whew. Chiropractor. Okay, for y'all who been listening for a minute, y'all know I'm not good at starting and these things. I just started awkwardly, and then we go into it and we jump in, and that's where we are right now. But don't know what time I got going on over there, but it's 7:58 over here in the morning, in the car, with a jacket, as you could tell, because it's cold. It's that time of year. So, episode 6, season 2. He's right. Yeah, episode 6, season 2. So, what's up? I mean, if y'all could tell, the last time I posted and the latest episode that I posted, there's like at least almost 3, 4, close to 5 month gap, because I was just just being hiatus, just hiding, away from me, social media and whatnot. If people who notice, who didn't notice, or whatever. If you didn't notice, if you're like, where's Muktar, or whatever, I've just been out, just hanging out, just clearing my mind. You know how that'll be, away from social media. Because, social media tends to BS. And if I'm not doing anything important in it, there's no point in me, doing anything in it. All right. My favorite quote that, I'm quoting myself on this one too, is if you're not making money out of it, stay from it. If you're not making money out of social media, don't waste your time on it. There's no point in trying to flaunt your life or, post every little detail about you on there. It just makes no sense. But before I go forward on that, I really don't know how long I'm going to be sitting here and talking about, social media life and social media personalities and social media this and all of that. I don't know how long I'm going to be talking about that, but I know I want to get it out of my chest, and you know how it is, just let y'all hear me speak on the subject. But since we are on that subject, wrapping around, I feel like I just confused myself a little bit. Let me wake myself up. Woo! Let's go. All right, we ready? We pumped? Wow, this is too early for me to be doing this. Anyways. But yeah, I've been just out of social media for a little minute. Just collecting my thoughts and trying to stay away in general. But I'm not back, but I'm back. But I'm here. Well, I'm back to doing podcast. Look, my little minions. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. All right. So I'm back at that, and let's see how that goes. Make sure y'all like, comment, support, share. If you watch, if you by chance be watching this on YouTube or whatever, make sure you boost up a brother's algorithm. Make it like that. Comment what you like, what you don't like. Let's hear it. Look, any comment is better than no comment. All right, let's boost up brother's algorithm on YouTube. If you're watching this on there, if you're listening to this, make sure you like it, follow me. Help a brother out a little bit. Especially if you like what you heard, if you heard what you like, and vice versa or whatever. So, speaking of social media, why is it that it's as popular as it is? Why is it that people tend to be more comfortable on social media than it is on real life? Why is it that, people want to show off the things that they can't pay for? Like, why is that? It makes no sense to me. Because, first of all, if you bought yourself a new pair of socks, we don't care for it. If you bought yourself a house, good for you. If you bought yourself a car, listen, we're not going to help you pay for none of them payments but you. But if you're happy enough, you want to show it off, okay, whatever. But, you know, every now and then, you know, you're like, oh, you have a little milestone in your life. You're like, you know what? I want people to see it because I'm happy. Good. I feel like that's okay, but I'm here more to bash the people who have no life, pretty much. The people who just constantly posting about every little thing. Ooh, you know, in the morning, woke up, selfie. Just woke up, brushed my teeth. I don't care. You can walk around with your stinky ass breath. Away from me, though, we don't care. All right? People, you know, put socks on. They take a picture of their little nasty ass toes. Some of y'all have ingrown nails like a mug, like you haven't trimmed your nails in forever. We don't care. Some, you know, people, you know, make a little breakfast. They take a picture of that, pose. You know, we don't really care. All right. Again, if that's your, you know, your money maker, whatever, do you. But we all know people who ain't got it, but act like they got it. We all encounter people that act like they got it, but they ain't got it. Because all, you know, to glamour their social media life, all to show that they, you know, they better than somebody, or trying to flaunt or show things that they don't have or can't even afford. That is stupid to me. That's just like the dumbest thing ever. But it's social media. You know, people are trying to stay relevant, starting to start, you know, our little social circle is, you know, in the media. That's all. That's what rattles down to. That's what, you know, comes to for me anyhow. You know, if you're, you know, an influencer, whatever the hell that is, or what is that supposed to mean? I don't even know what an influencer is, because everybody wants to influence somebody on something, because, you know, everybody think they're smart on something. But if quote an influencer, and that's how you make your money. Make your money. And again, I'm talking about the regular people who ain't got the money, trying to act like they got the money. If y'all got my drift yet, you know, you look stupid if you're not using it to make money. Don't waste your time on it. We don't care if you had an omelet with an orange juice. We don't care. All right, like, people don't realize that the more you show about your life, the more people know about you. And then you wonder why people know a lot about you. And then you wonder why people comment on your situation. And you know, and you get mad. You're like, y'all act like y'all just on my business. We're never on your business. You just started showing your business on. And you know, just like, you know, people just started, like, you know, following and listening to it. And then you have the audacity to get upset. You have the huevos to get mad at somebody because you can constantly stop showing, you know, what you wore yesterday and what you're gonna wear today and what you're gonna do tomorrow. That's literally one of the dumbest things people do on social media. People do a lot of dumbass things. I'm just emphasizing on, you know, people just, you know, sharing their, especially the intimate, you know, lives and all of that nonsense. I'm trying my best to get my kids off of social media, most definitely. So my personal life is a no-no. All right, it'll be like a random thing. We celebrating something, and even then, you know, it'd be, you know, rare. But for the most part, I don't try to put my kids anywhere, especially in the front of, you know, like, especially my little videos. I know it's just. It's what's called private life. Isn't the word private? Keep it to yourself. All right. If people ask, that's a whole. If you want to share, that's on you. If people don't ask, we don't care. You know. And people love to act like they better than people. My ninjas, you're not. All right. You eat, sleep, poop, just like the rest of us. Even if you got a little more money than everybody, that don't make you better than people. You just an idiot with money. That's all you are. That's all it is. All right. And on the flip side on that is that people mimicking everything they see on, you know, on the internet, everything they see a set influencers doing or housing, you know, people try to mimic that. Like, they just, you know, is it herd of sheep? I don't want to sound dumb right now. Is it herd of sheep? Group of sheeps? you know, people just mimicking, like, you know, they're just a bunch of sheeps. If I'm incorrect, somebody correct me. I'm going to Google this after this. Sheeps. But yeah, people just like follow anything and everything that somebody else is doing, just you know, because, you know, everybody wants to, you know, copy. Everybody want to be the same, do the same, be alike. What happened to just doing your own thing? What happened to having your own, you know, your own mindset? You know, what happened to just doing your thing? And if people follow, if people don't like you for being you, then tell them to kiss your ass. I mean, you know, tell them to fuck off. Now, simple as that. You know? If people don't want to, you know, like you or love you, whatever situation you got going on, for you, they're never meant to be in your life. So the people who's trying to mimic everything that's done on social media or everything that's going on, I just feel like, you know, insecurity, you know, self-esteem problems. And that's a topic for another day. That's a topic for a whole other day. We don't have time for that right now. We probably do, but we ain't gonna talk about it right now. But, you know, that's just self-esteem issues, you know, self-doubt. You know, I'm not gonna say, you know, actually I am going to say weak-minded. Is, you know, to follow what somebody else is doing, just, you know, to feel better and boost, you know, to feel boost because you've seen it, somebody do it on social media. But social media is selling false hope, false happiness, false love. That's what social media is all about. You know, everything, and then you see everything. Okay, you know what? I don't want to exaggerate and say everything, but most of the things that you see is just people doing the same thing that everybody else is doing, you know, showing off things they don't have. Like it keep just coming to that, trying to act like their life is better than everybody else. But why don't y'all show us what's behind closed doors? Why don't y'all show us that? You know, when y'all, you know, deep down in a bottle of alcohol, you know, when y'all depressed, when y'all just, you know, at a counselor trying to get your shit together. Since you're already showing us the good life, show us the bad thing too. Like, let's compare. Like, let's see where you at. But no, people always wants to show the good things, like they just perfect. They're perfect. If y'all don't get your asses on somewhere, I swear to God, that's not really one of the reasons why I left social media. I just said, like, you know what, it's just too much. It's distracting. It's too much distraction from things, from life. I just feel like, you know what, this is not benefiting me. I stepped away for a second, you know, to clear my mind off from it. And I'm like, I'm gonna, you know, just wheeze in, you know, just sneak in little by little. So now I'm starting, you know, I'm posting on my podcast, and we'll go from there. I haven't even, you know, touched my YouTube channel yet, but the videos that I'm making on for here, they're just there, but they're not public yet. So I'm trying to make the whole season before I make all the videos public, and I'm trying to do it before the end of the year. So this is episode 2 since I went to my little, you know, hibernation, and there's more to come. But enough of me on that. But also, I would, you know, it would be nice if y'all support a brother. It'll be so much appreciated. You'll be a whole lot of gratitude. But I'm just saying, social media is selling false hope. You see people just acting happy, just happy and smiling and giggling, just chuckling. I love you. Yeah, get your asses on somewhere. Yeah, ugly asses. Get your asses on somewhere. You know, you just see people just, you know, just look like they got it, and just, you know, flaunting, probably prop money, who knows. You know, people just acting like they're just, you know, the most, you know, no. Even the wealthy don't do stuff like that. Have y'all noticed that? Millionaires, billionaires don't even do shit like that. Like, you know, how you, Mr. Common Man, Mr. 9 to 5, get a little paycheck and just blow your shit. Live paycheck to paycheck just because you want a life on social media. You know, preserve that, because, you know, you have a, you know, what's the word? My shit. Wow, I'm having a little brain fog right now. All right, you have a life on social media. You're trying to, keep your, your record clean, so people can know, okay, that person right there, ooh, they got it. That's just on the likes and comments. That's it. Are the same people, saying that you got it in real life? If you got it, you got it. I'm just saying, the people who don't have it, you are embarrassing yourself. And this, for the people that are listening, if you're one of those, just stop. Just stop. You're embarrassing yourself. Like, we could see the misery through the camera. We could see the unhappiness, the brokenness through the camera. As much as you try to cover it, smile, giggle, laugh, jump, invite your so-called friends to hang out with you, we could see the misery through the lenses, all right? Some of y'all have it on 4K. We could see how sad you are through your 4K camera. So, my advice is, get off of it. See how your life is without social media. See if you feel the same way on than off. See what is it, why is it that you keep, trying to share unnecessary details about your life that people are not really interested in it. Like, look, just, I'm just saying, like, social media people just overdo it. All right. And again, I keep going back and forth on it. If that's your way of making money, get your money. Nobody's knocking it. But for the people who ain't got it and you just using it just to waste your 9 to 5, instead of, trying to invest it, save it, think of a better future, you're going to leave paycheck to paycheck and you just want to blow it, you're stupid. That's all it is. All right. Social media life is not a life to compete with. Social media life is not a life to go after, to run to chase, to, trying to achieve. All right. And these so-called influencers y'all following, that's the way they make money. That's their livelihood. That's the only way. You're like, you know what? Let me just share everything about my life, every little detail. And there's some people who ain't got nothing to do better, and then watch, especially the people who just share their life, watch them and dictate. I don't know, for some reason, I cannot stand YouTube couple. I just can't. I don't know. I have no reasoning to it. It's just annoying. I don't know. I'm just annoyed by it. I ain't hating on nobody. I'm like, you're saying, get your money. However you can, get your money. But just YouTube couple, they're just obnoxious. Do the most. I'm like, shh. Like, so everybody just perfect on YouTube? Just everybody just showing the good side? Like, you ain't gonna show us when you got smacked, my dude, You ain't gonna show us when you cussed our ass out? Like, nothing, just pure perfection. Look, if she shouldn't eat, you're imperfect. That's all I'm saying. But I'm just obnoxiously annoyed by YouTube couple. That's a story for another day. But I just wanted to rant and go crazy. If I was redundant, I apologize. And yeah, that's how I feel about social media. It's just ridiculous. If you're not making money off of it, get off of it. All right. If you have an idea and you want to share it with people, educate people, make your little money from because there's always somebody that's in need of some service you don't even know you have, but you haven't provided yet. All right. Everything is not for everybody, but something is for somebody. Whoa. All right. Not everything people do on social media is for everybody, but there's always that one thing that's for somebody. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? But let's just, be mindful in how we're trying to mask ourselves on social media and again, you never know who's watching. There's always a weirdo, a creep. There's always, staring, glaring. You never know. So protect yourselves too. I'm not on top of that. All right. Protect yourself. Watch yourself. The world is already crazier than it needs to be. So, all right. And especially, the whole pandemic, crazy, amplified. That's all it is. So watch yourself, protect yourself, save yourself, and I'm gonna end it on that note. I hope everybody's doing all right. I know how it is, and well, I guess I'm doing my podcast. Wow, podcasting in the car. That's it. I need a little setup, a little mic, and everything for this point. So, you know, I'm just comfortable in the car. That's all it is. I'm just comfortable in this car. That's it. I mean, if you ain't comfortable, don't do it. I guess that's what, you know. Now I'm just comfortable in the car. You know, I drop my daughter off at school and I just sit in the car and I talk to y'all. That's all it is. All right. But, you know, again, make sure y'all like and follow on here. I appreciate the love. And if you're watching it on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, you know, boost a brother, you know, algorithm up. Because the time I post some of these videos, it'll be in 2022 on YouTube. But on Anchor, I'm trying to close up the year ASAP, finish out this season. So I hope everybody's doing okay. Thanks for the love, and adios.